Yeah, let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum what we can expect. Dave?
Well, that's right. We're going to be dealing with a cold front coming in. Now, the front is not necessarily going to make it cold out there, but that's what technically it is, right? And that's going to help bring us some rain. We're seeing a little bit of that today. More of it will arrive tomorrow. So we still have some heat for those not getting the rain now. We'll still see some temperatures in the 90s tomorrow. That front, as we get throughout tonight through the weekend, bring us some scattered storms. Again, some could be strong like we've seen today. And then the cool down Sunday, Monday into Tuesday. That's when more comfortable weather will start to return to the region. Right now, we still have that weather where through about this evening here, 9 o'clock. Some of you may still see the heat index around 100. Heat advisory in effect for that time frame as well, too. But for the rest of us, though, we're dealing with some cooler temperatures because the rain cooled air. You can see from our BJCC camera, partly cloudy downtown, but it's down to 81. Dew point 71. Heat index, not bad, 84 degrees right now. 104 in Mountville, 107 Demopolis, 104 in Clanton, 105 in Brent. Hasn't stormed there yet, so it's still pretty hot. Where it is storming, temperatures definitely have dropped down quite a bit out there. So you can see the big spread, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 100s with respect to those temperatures here until we start seeing that rain pushing to the south. And plenty of rain out there as we're sitting anywhere still 70s, 80s, and 90s on the map. Still have a new severe thunderstorm warning for this storm coming through the Reform area, heading its way through Pickens County, working its way close to the Alabama, or rather the Tuscaloosa-Pickens County line right now. Going ahead and stopping this, you'll see here showing that it's over Nolan, headed to Kirk Gordo area, just out of Reform in Fairview, just to your south there. Now, the storm is collapsing. It's dying out, but still has a chance here to potentially produce maybe some of those gusty winds we've been talking about. And with that, we can see here it's going to track its way off here to the southeast around 15 miles per hour or so. And as it moves on in, it's going to continue there, working its way toward Elrod around 543, Romulus, Buell just before 6 o'clock this evening. Watching also bigger storms coming out near the Lakeview area, headed toward Bamford, south of Bessemer, Eden Ridge, kind of building the way toward Hoover, parts down toward Helena, Alabaster area, Glen Carbon, Gray Hill, and Hebron. Notice again, they're moving slowly, kind of drifting as that outflow, you see that skinny green line continues to push to the south. More storms coming in through Alpine area, Ledbetter, Sycamore area through Childersburg, Harpersville. Again, they're drifting their way here off to the east. And as they do so, we'll continue watching those moving on into parts there near the Lineville area. Sylacauga, Montevallo, get ready for some storms continuing to build your way southward as well over the next 30 minutes. So hour by hour, we'll see those storm threat continuing here through about 10 o'clock. Temperatures falling down to 80 degrees. Tomorrow morning, we'll start with some patchy fog, 75, heating up to the 90s in the afternoon. Still can see the heat index 100 to 105 before we see those storms building up throughout the day tomorrow. So plenty of storms out there through 5, 6, 7 o'clock this evening here. After 7 o'clock, they start winding down. Overnight, we'll deal with some clouds, some patchy fog. But beginning around lunchtime tomorrow, here comes that next round of storms. Models are showing we'll see them developing here and continuing throughout Friday evening. So if you're going out Friday, definitely have the umbrella with you. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now they will continue to weaken some by 7 o'clock, but they're still lingering around here as that front continues to push its way to the south. And that is our next weather maker. What we're going to have is this front moving on through. High pressure is going to build in behind it, and that's going to allow for this cooler northeasterly flow to come in right down the spine of the Appalachian Mountains here. And as that builds its way toward our area, it's going to help knock down our temperatures as we head to Sunday, Monday, maybe even to Tuesday as well. So here's a look at your weekend outlook. Saturday still pretty warm at 88 degrees, but not as hot with those scattered storms. More storms Sunday, but check it out. A high temperature 82 degrees. And look at East Alabama. They're going to struggle to get to 80 degrees. How about that for the beginning of August? Very rare to see that, but we'll take it. There's northeasterly flow coming off the mountains is welcome. Lows in the 60s Sunday and Monday morning. And then we do heat back up, though, as we head into the middle.